Hey everyone, welcome back to Problem Solvers. I'm Sarah, and today we've got a special episode where we tackle real-life problems. Joining me is Alex, who's been feeling overwhelmed with a lot going on. Alex, what's on your mind?
Hey Sarah, thanks for having me. Honestly, I don't even know where to start. Everything feels like it is piling up. I have been struggling with work, my personal life, and just feeling stuck. Nothing seems to be going right.
That sounds tough. Let's break it down. What's been the biggest issue at work?
Work has been crazy stressful. I am overloaded with tasks, and my boss keeps giving me more. I feel like I am drowning, and there is no end in sight.
That's really frustrating. One thing you can try is setting clear boundaries. Have you talked to your boss about the workload? Sometimes, people don't realize they're giving you too much unless you speak up.
I have not said anything yet. I just keep taking on more because I do not want to seem like I cannot handle it.
I get that, but remember, being honest about your capacity doesn't make you weak, it makes you smart. A productive team is built on communication. You could suggest a meeting to discuss prioritization, asking what tasks are most critical and if any can be delayed or delegated.
That makes sense. I should probably have that conversation sooner rather than later. But it does not just work, my personal life is a mess too.
I hear you. What's happening in your personal life?
Well, I have been feeling distant from my friends. Everyone is busy, and it is like no one has time for each other anymore. It is making me feel really isolated.
That's hard. Friendships can change as life gets busier, but have you tried reaching out to them? Sometimes we assume people are too busy, but they might just be waiting for someone to take the initiative.
Yeah, I guess I have not been putting in much effort either. I have been so caught up with everything that I have withdrawn.
It's easy to do that when life feels overwhelming. But even small efforts, like a quick text or scheduling a catch-up over coffee, can reignite those connections. You might be surprised how willing people are to reconnect once you reach out.
That is true. I have been avoiding reaching out because I am so stressed. But maybe it is what I need. It might help me feel more grounded.
Definitely. Relationships are so important for emotional support. On that note, have you been taking time for yourself? It sounds like you're giving a lot to work and worrying about friendships, but what about self-care?
Honestly, no. I have been neglecting myself. I am not eating well, not exercising, and I cannot even remember the last time I did something just for fun.
That's probably adding to the stress. Taking care of yourself physically and mentally isn't just about pampering, it's essential for resilience. Try to carve out at least 20 to 30 minutes a day for something that recharges you, even if it's just a walk, reading a book, or listening to music.
You are right. I have been running on empty for a while. I will start making some time for myself, even if it is small at first.
Small steps are key. It's not about overhauling everything at once, but gradually introducing habits that make you feel better.
Thanks, Sarah. I already feel a bit lighter just talking about it. It is like I was holding all this in, and I did not know where to start.
That's what we're here for. Sometimes, just breaking it down and talking through solutions helps clarify things. So, to recap, you'll talk to your boss about your workload, reach out to friends, and make a little time for self-care. How does that sound?
That sounds doable. I feel more in control already.
I'm so glad to hear that. Remember, life isn't about avoiding problems, but learning how to manage them. You've got this.
Thanks, Sarah. I appreciate your advice. I will definitely be taking action on this.
Anytime. And to our listeners, if you're feeling like Alex, overwhelmed and stuck, know that there are always steps you can take. It's about breaking things down, setting boundaries, and prioritizing self-care. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time on Problem Solvers.